Zasranej auk ve vagonu pro naturály. Chcete snad vyvolat paniku? Ukažte mi papíry. Dělejte, nebo vás seberu.
I don't have time to waste with this. Make it fast.
Vemte si je a vypadněte, až příště pojedete metrem, použijte vagon pro augy. Máme svých problémů dost i bez takových potížistů, jako jste vy.
Jensen, looks like we have a new lead in the case. It's gonna put you inside Gollum City.
The Og Ghetto. What did we get?
Telecam footage from the attack. Cheng was able to pull some images from it. Trouble is, our new psychologist needs to clear you before you go anywhere.
So I shouldn't tell her about this piece of evidence I've got for Smiley.
Humor the bureaucrats, will you?
Fucking
Bring Smiley your
run
evidence
this.
and give Ozen 5 minutes of your time. Call me when it's done.
Už si sloužil k golemu? Já jsem tady poprvé.
That's quite a look.
Adam, I finally decrypted the audio off the Whisper chip tap. Fucking cold, man. You gotta hear it.
I have my hands full right now. Tell me where you are and I'll come when I can.
There's an old limb clinic in the Davney district. It's closed down. Nobody goes there anymore. I'll be inside.
Adam, I'm Delaro Zen. I appreciate you coming in to speak with me, and... well, I know you're probably getting this from everyone today, but I need to ask. Are you okay? I've seen footage from the train station, but being there must have...
Is that what this is about?
No, that was sympathy. This is a standard agent health interview to determine combat readiness. Here, I got you this from the dispensary.
You got me neuropazine? Look, Doc, I was caught off guard by a terrorist attack. Might have knocked some things out of whack, but it doesn't mean my body's gonna start rejecting my augments.
True, but traumatic experiences can kick a hornet's nest into the immune system. In patients with neuroprosthetics...
Would you believe me if I told you my body doesn't reject mechanical implants?
No. But my policy is for straight talk only in the room, so if you want me to believe that you're some kind of medical miracle, I guess I'll have to go with it. Please, have a seat. I've been looking over your file. There's some very interesting history here. Mind if we take a trip down memory lane?
Is this gonna take long?
It says here that you were with Detroit SWAT, but left in 26 to head up Seraph Industries' security division. David Seraph was at the center of America's augmentation debate.
Are you asking me or telling me?
Which would you prefer? Not everyone's as familiar with U.S. history as you Americans would like to believe, you know.
Where are you from, Doc?
We're discussing your file, remember? So, it was David Seraph who had you augmented after anti-aug extremists attacked the company?
Anti-aug extremists? Is that what it says in my file?
Isn't that the case?
The case was never solved, and they didn't just attack the company. They murdered a lot of innocent people.
Including your ex-girlfriend, I understand.
Megan's not dead.
Is that why you joined the task force, Adam? To use Interpol resources to solve a cold case that...
What happened in Detroit is ancient history, Doc. Megan, my being augmented, all of it. What happened at Rosika Station is not. So sitting around talking about the past isn't going to get me any closer to getting the people responsible.
Actually, that leads me to my next question. So far, no one's claimed responsibility for the attack at Rosika. But with the human restoration vote coming, well, it's no secret Prague has become the symbol of legalized augmented oppression.
And the Augmented Rights Coalition is camped at its back door, trying to expose and resist it.
Most of the world thinks of them as terrorists. Augmented terrorists. If it turns out they are guilty, well, being augmented yourself...
How am I gonna feel? This isn't about Augs versus Naturals, Delara. This is about terrorism. And in my book, there's no excuse for the taking of innocent lives, no matter the reason.
So if Talus Wrecker ordered his people to do this, then...
It's my job to bring him in, not to judge whether he's guilty or innocent.
Well, look, I think it's safe to say that you have all your faculties about you. I'll let the director know that I'm officially clearing you for the field.
Well, it's probably best if I get back to work, Doc.
Terrible for his wife.
151 passengers aboard sister airlines flight.
Hey, how's it going? Do you have the scan?
Yeah, it's right here.
You're a lifesaver, Adam. Seriously, Miller was in a foul mood when he left here. I don't need to give him another excuse to chew me out.
He left. Where'd he go?
Didn't ask, didn't think he wanted me to know. Did those state police jerks give you any grief?
It's like you said, they shot first, so I took care of it.
Oh, okay. Good. They had it coming.
So what's on the scan?
Oh, that. I have no idea.
What? You told me you found something big.
I didn't say I knew what it was, Adam. I said it was something that could blow this case wide open. Now, I don't know about you, but I'm not buying this whole Ark did it angle. I believe what the evidence tells me. This DSD has all the answers we need, from the chemical makeup of the explosive used down to the material in the victim's clothing. I'm sure of it.
Okay, so how long until we're all sure of it?
Oh, it'll take hours to sift through the data, and I'm seeing Sonia later to apologize for any issues I may have caused with the state police. Plus, I do have other cases to work on too, Adam. I'll let you know when I find something.
You do that.
Take it easy.
Dark days ahead. And a shitload of overtime.
You didn't get held up at a checkpoint or something, did you? I'm inside the clinic waiting for you.
Sorry, Alex. I'll be there as soon as I can.
Hope you're not losing sight of what's important here. Sorry, this place just brings back memories. Don't take too long.
Make the best of it, he says. What joke. Oh, hello. Sorry if I was rude before.
We all have our roles to play, Sedlak.
It is giving me new respect for criminals who run front operations. Late shipment, supply problems, or...
I thought this store...
Best Front is a real company. Prahadovos is registered as an international shipping corporation. I do not suppose you spoke to Agent Chang while you were down there.
He told me you've been hacked. I'm looking into it.
Good. I will sleep better knowing an experience.
Field agent?
We both know the deal, Jensen. There are two types of agents in this office. The ones who do the footwork and work the leads, and the ones who analyze them.
And you think Chang's one of those?
I think Chang lives in his head too much. He is good. He's very good, but it is also...
Well, I better get going.
Do not tell me, tell Chang. I'm glad you were not hurt in the bombing yesterday, Agent Jensen. The task force needs good...
Thanks, Sedley.
Problems already.
Pane.
This is why I wanted to be a cop?
Can't believe a word they say.
Wonderful.
Stop. Identification, please. This show. It's like stepping back in time. Even the owner is an antique.
I can't believe it. So the test results. Spanish flu. We eradicate.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Take it all in.
Area is free of suspicious activity.
You told me you were opposed by members of this government. Even if they aren't.
Hey, glad you can make it. Any trouble getting away?
Miller's been giving me some leeway, but not much. I did survive a terror attack.
You and me both. God, sometimes I really hate this city. It used to welcome people like us, go out of its way to entice Augs to live here. This clinic was built because Prague saw us as its future. Now, look at it.
Times change, Alex.
I know, trust me, even got the scars to prove it.
We've been working together for a few months now. Still don't know much about you.
What, you trolling for my secrets now?
Just the good ones. How did you join the Juggernaut Collective?
They got me out of a tough spot. Before the incident, I was working for Bell Tower flying VIPs around Panama, and I stumbled into something big. Something very important people didn't want anyone to know about. So, they ordered Bell Tower to kill me.
Janus warned you? Got you out?
A friend of Janus's, someone in the collective who used to work for Bell Tower too. You don't mess with these people, Adam. Not by yourself. I learned that the hard way.
You said we got something?
Yeah, listen to this.
A little heads up would have been nice.
Sending your team to Dubai was my call, but now we need to go by the book. Focus on Ark.
You want me to pin all of this on them? The bombings in Prague, the break-in at Vesellive, and Dubai?
Officially, all 5 attacks involved augmented terrorists. Is that clear?
Yes, sir. But send me the reports if you want me to prove it, because Ark don't operate in North America.
They're setting up Ark, Adam. They sent you into that ambush in Dubai, and now they want to pin everything on the Augmented Rights Coalition. I told you Miller was dirty.
Sounds to me like Miller's following orders. It also sounds like he's not happy about it.
Alright, whatever. Maybe he's just a stooge. You can't say the same about the man he's talking to.
His boss, Joseph Manderley.
Director of TF-29 operations worldwide. The only person at Interpol higher than him is the General Secretariat.
We need to play this smart, Alex. Think about what we heard. What was that bit about VersaLife?
You mean the break-in that never happened? Yeah, I started digging into that right after I decrypted the conversation.
What'd you find?
Like I said, man, it's the break-in that never happened. VersaLife is one of the biggest pharma companies on the planet, the only one still manufacturing neuropozyne. If it got broken into, it would have been big news.
So why are they saying it did? VersaLife doesn't produce just neuropozyne. They've got a huge research and development division.
Yeah? So? What does that have to do with Ark? Why frame them for break-in?
They want them to look like terrorists. I guess it depends on what they'll say was stolen. See what the collective can dig up. If this really is a conspiracy, that break-in will be the thread to pull on.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna finish my investigation, find out who really bombed the station. I'll let you know when I turn up.
Same here. Good luck, Adam.
Miller, we still going to Golem City?
You are. Meet me at Kopecki's puppet shop. Your pilot's en route. I'll brief you there.
Copy that.
Wish we could just shoot any hog we see.
When did they close the puppet shop?
It's been closed for ages, maybe a year or more.
I miss dogs.
Looks like more overtime.
The ones that look like dogs. I was going to get one for her birthday.
Several flashbacks.
So what happened? Things are getting worse. I can't just...
Look, I gotta go. I'll call you later.
Problems?
Nothing I can't handle. We're just waiting on chicane.
So tell me about this new lead then. The Intellicam footage.
State police dropped it off this morning, badly corrupted. But Cheng worked his magic and managed to recover some images. They show an org in a yellow hoodie, dropping bags where each bomb went off.
You ran facial recognition? You got an ID?
Couldn't see his face. But the bags are the same ones used by Talis Rucker and his aid workers in the Utilet complex.
that's a stretch.
3 bombings in Prague in 6 months, Jensen. All of them after the leader of ARC took up residence in that ghetto. Rucker needs to answer for these attacks. Here's chicane now.
Am I late? Are you too early?
You're right on time. Agent Jensen was just agreeing that we need to bring Rucker in.
Quick snatch and grab. Should be easy enough.
So we've already decided he's guilty?
We just need to talk to him on our terms, not when he's surrounded by fanatics. Getting into Gollum isn't the problem. Reaching Rucker is. ARC territory is fiercely defended. No one sets foot in there.
Not even the state police?
They can't.
Rucker wasn't forced into Gollum City. He bought his way in.
Blackmailed would be more apt. He threatened to go public with evidence of a humanitarian crisis. One that the United Nations Security Council had swept under the rug.
Got them to force the Czech government to hand over part of the Utilek complex to him. A little bit of hush real estate, so to speak.
He stays quiet and guarantees safety for himself and his followers. Smart. So how do I get in?
I've made a deal with an ARC prospect named Tibor Sokol. Promised to get his family out of the complex, so long as he gets you past ARC's checkpoints.
You trust him?
We have to. It's that or nothing. Sokol will meet you at an apartment in the housing district. Number 237. Any questions?
You ask me, Rucker sounds more like a savvy politician than a terrorist.
These days, the lines tend to be blurred.
But Rucker was a highly respected doctor, with no military training. What am I missing here?
Rucker is a man of deeply held convictions, with an unshakable belief.
Man's a zealot.
He's a suspect. Just bring him in.
Let's get this over with.
Let me know when you've got Rucker.
Goddamn, Jensen. Every time I look at you, I can't believe the amount of jewelry you've got on. Tell me, how's that aftermarket shit working out for you?
Never better. Maybe you should reconsider. What with that limp?
No. I like my limp. Keeps me honest. You ready to light out?
I still have some things.
All right.
Too late already.
got me. What is it? You did what? You did what? Gave away my phone? Am I hearing you right? The terrorist. That's bad. I'm not saying it.
Hey, what do you need?
Sophisticated choice.
Maybe I'll come back later.
Pleasure doing.
Pouze v případě nouze volejte 112. Our augmented bodies, like our salvation. We have received the community.
Biocells, painkillers, right over there. Dars is the man. He'll set you up.
Really? Just like that?
Back off, Chana. I'm not telling you again. Go away!
Wisdom lies in the sheepdog, friends. Join us. Seek
Just go back the way you came.
you will find the reason we are the machine.
You want me to put up a goddamn sign? Get lost.
Santo and augmented people, just like you, are creating the
Am I hearing you right? Look, the terrorist. That's bad. I'm not saying
in our bodies. Our augmented bodies, like our salvation.
Oh.
We carry the seeds of
Dars is the man. He'll set you up.
the neo-human race.
How much do you...
Yes.
I'm good for now.
Biocells, painkillers, right over
The center. Construction. Technology. Quality.
Of course I won't forget the vodka.
That's very interesting.
It is the dawn of a new age.
Ship us all off to Uzbek? No.
Čau, Koti. Seš tu sám? Na ulicích dneska není bezpečno. Radši se někde schovejte, policajti to skandáli.
Just take it easy. Everything will be fine. Everything will be just fine. You don't know.
License, permit, voucher, document of authority, temporary pass, travel coupon, and/or certificate of authenticity.
Good old days, we'd just ask for ID.
Good old days are gone. Haven't seen one of these before. Orange level. You are some kind of badass?
Just someone with a job to do.
And the tools to do it, obviously. Go on through.
Potenciálně zmatené či zraněné jedince prosím ohlaste úřadu.
Hey. Maybe I'll come back.
Pokud zaznamenáte podezřelou aktivitu, obraťte se na státní policii. Je to vaše občanská povinnost.
Naturálové, postupujte dál.
I'm here. You'll be fine.
There's got to be a better way to get neon in this city.
The Rainbow Road goes through Bon Bon.
Please, brother. The rich. I heard they get neon delivered right to their bed. It's all automated. They bypass the dealer.
But we're not rich. We must
Please, I can pay you. You must have neuropathy. I only sell neon. Sorry, we only sell Rangers. A different kind of drug. It is called Needles. It's all about
I get it now.
You're up
Pretty good.
I told you, not my kind of merchandise. Not my problem.
It's just another exciting day.
Don't bother, Hamza. Don't bother.
Elena would look better if she didn't die there.
Spolupráce s příslušníky státní policie je
Find these uniforms. They smell.
Try to look for
That artist was pretty cute. Oh. Making good money on this man. Leaving the street. I wasn't paying attention. What are we doing now? Shoot devil. We got this. Bomb attacks. Stupid blanks. Too bad we couldn't find the helmets.
Try to look professional.
Making good money on this.
Hope that drone doesn't come over here again. Don't blow your cover.
Elena would have to
Try to look professional.
This uniform is heavy. That artist was pretty cute. Ow.
Feel like the floor is about to give out under.
If you want to be an electrician, go away.
Raise the machine gun.
There's just never enough time.
I was lost like you.
This is Eliza Cassell. Reporting to you.
From Picus.
Keeping you alive and clearing a way.
Yesterday's devastating attack in Prague.
But the non-augmented peoples of the world have failed to grasp this. Incident was a tragedy for all.
But it wasn't all Dr.
The loss of life on both sides was considerable.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
Western environments, there's no reason involved. Fear and experience. That is why I moved to the Utalek complex.
I thought you were glad to leave your name.
Bright future is at hand for our
Sorry.
face of persecution and hatred. Join us, brother. We have the answers.
I'm sure.
Biocells, painkillers, right over there.
Yes.
I'll be on my...
That's it.
Shot.
Back home, you would already be dead.
Stars is the man. He'll set you up.
It is the dawn of a new age.
Welcome back.
Na Růžičkově nádraží se sám ale pohřešuje několik osob. Podrobnosti na jejich zraněné jedince prosím ohlaste úřadu.
Ukažte mi papíry!
Prices doubled for Oggs, baby.
No activity in this area.
don't want to keep doing that.
Je povinná. Pro svou vlastní bezpečnost dbejte jejich pokynů.
Take a chance. You won't be disappointed.
Nice time for a walk.
How about a few credits? Come on.
City has gone to hell.
He looks peaceful. Nothing suspicious here.
All of them occurring every day.
My goodness.
Nothing to report. Just the way I like it.
initiated. Access granted.
The Collective is one of the most dangerous criminal organizations in the world, despite whatever praises the underground
že ručně psané záznamy, podle kterých policie sledovala nákup a prodej prostitutek, byly nešťastnou náhodou skartovány. Dodal, že důstojník zaplatil nucenou dovolenou, dokud se případ nevyšetří. Jedná se letos už o třetí případ toho, kdy členové organizace
Human presence detected. Engaging smart home system. Smart system engaged. Scanning biodata. Unauthorized presence confirmed. Intruder protocols engaged. You are not the authorized homeowner. Your presence in this home is not certified.
That horrible day 2 years ago when augmented people all over the world.
Please vacate the premises. You have chosen not to leave. Please confine yourself to a corner and wait for local authorities to arrive.
Anonymity, security. These are the greatest concerns of the digital age.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Please hold still as I scan you. Thank you. Welcome to your smart home system.
Assured anonymity.
Security is of utmost importance.
The best
Try
secure
something.
corporate
Yes.
I agree. Let's keep the world away.
Around the clock, around the world. Hyperspace, always watching, because you are always watching. Turning now to Prague, a city still
Your settings have been saved.
Dozens were killed and hundreds more injured yesterday. Bombs exploded inside.
Now what? Moving to alarm panel! Moving to surround!
You have chosen not to leave. Please confine yourself to a corner and wait for local authorities to arrive.
In the wake of a devastating terror attack. Dozens were killed and hundreds more injured yesterday when bombs exploded inside Ruzicka train station. I do not need to remind you folks that this is the third such attack to strike Prague in 6 months. All of them occurring after Dallas Rucker, leader of the Augmented Rights Coalition, took up residence in the neighboring Udalek complex. Dr. Rucker claims his organization is peaceful and merely seeks to ensure the rights of the in a world that has turned against them. But with the United Nations set to debate the Human Restoration Act in a matter of weeks, could the Kuntai be changing his tune? Good as mine. This is Eliza Casson, reporting to you live from Picus. Picus News, the global leader in fair, unbiased, and impartial reporting. And now for a close look at the events making headlines around the world. Here are our top stories. Is freedom of the press a threat to our freedom? In the hands of irresponsible journalists. Underground websites
Human
and radio
presence
stations
detected.
continue to prey
Engaging smart home system. Smart system engaged. Scanning biodata. Unauthorized presence confirmed. Intruder protocols engaged.
Last year, the collective shut down.
You are not the authorized homeowner.
causing gridlock for
Your
hours,
presence in this home is not
preventing
certified.
life-saving medical transport from getting through.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Please hold still as I scan you.
In Russia,
Thank you.
hacked combat
Welcome
drones attacked
to your
St.
smart
Petersburg.
home system.
And in the U.S., millions of workers lost their jobs.
Would you
when the
rather I
collective
sounded
leaked
different?
classified corporate documents, causing several Fortune 500 companies to go bankrupt. Between you and me, folks, the collective is one of the most dangerous
I'm sure they'll be happy
organizations in
to
the world,
comply.
despite whatever praises the underground media wants to sing. This is Eliza Cassan, reporting to you live from Picus.
Ariel is constantly bringing you the best and latest technology. Our portable data solutions have massive storage capacity, flexible streaming, and over 1,000 other unique and powerful features. Ariel, up in the stratosphere.
Back to New York, and a more in-depth look at UN Security Council Resolution. The Restoration Act. This legislation, if passed, calls for the removal and downgrading of all arrested and relocated to designated AUG-only locations. Where millions of people lost their lives.
Oh, hello.
I almost wish something would happen. What is this?
Come on in. Weapons for sale.
Ah, give to my mother.
No.
Have made addressing those concerns priority one.
Hey,
Information
are you interested in clean guns for a good price? yo.
sign of trouble.
You interested in submerged?
I'm trying to run a...
Not
Go!
All of them occurring after Dr. Tallis Rucker,
Hey.
leader of the Augmented
Are you
Life.
interested in clean guns for a good price?
No disturbances to report. Hello, old.
Just make it through this shift. Sir,
Stop calling me. I never asked for your son.
More than a few around.
We better be getting overtime for this.
Welcome home.
Really powerful, unlicensed doctor.
The cleaning service confirms that your order has been placed. I will let them in when they come.
Have been protesting all over the world, and many of the protests have turned violent. This escalation in the violence and rhetoric has only widened the gap and polarized the dialogue. Watching the UN closely for any break in the story. This is Eliza Kazan, reporting to you, live from Picus.
They may have bad shot.
Cockpit and ruthlessly butchered its flight crew. Suggests that the man may have been suffering flashbacks to the AUG incident. That horrible day 2 years ago when all causing the greatest loss of life in recent years. I cannot speak for you folks,
are the greatest concerns of the digital age, and we at Palisade... Information archived within the walls of Palisade Property Bank is beyond the legal jurisdiction of any government. Assured anonymity. Palisade...
Welcome to your smart home system. Hello, world. Something a little more romantic, maybe. Security is of utmost importance. Your secrets are laid bare. Your settings have been saved.
Come on in. Weapon for sale.
Money corruption. What these journalists...
Hey!
I have no time for this. You look.
Maybe.
For
corporate documents, causing several Fortune 500
Oyobo,
companies to go bankrupt.
you interested in some merchandise? They look good in the wind.
Nothing suspicious here.
Hello.
That's all.
I'm begging you. No. And stop dancing. You don't belong in here.
Well, you can nix me on this Sunday. And others? Absolutely not.
Beautiful. So shiny.
Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me.
Please, God.
I have to get up.
This was not supposed to happen.
There's got to be a way.
Anomaly detected.
Trace program initiated. Access granted.
This cannot be real!
Enough problems already.
Bývalo to nádherný město. A teď?
I heard a bunch of runaways live down these streets.
Bad enough when they were
Můžem to probrat později.
Já jí volala, ale nebrala.
Ah, customer, right? Over here. What you need? What do you want? Hypostims? Pick up a prescription? If you want Mikkel or the...
This place has...
Oh, yes.
Tai Young. What did he do for them?
He calls it experimental neurotherapy.
What does an experimental neural...
He is vague about it, and I don't care enough to...
Who is Mich?
My nephew. He works here as an assistant, but...
Probably not. Especially since you seem...
Did you come here for...
I'll take the hype. Oh.
Ah, customer, right? Over here. What you need?
Ridiculous.
Everyone is doing it. Why not me?
That was terrifying.
Myslím, že tak.
I was just waiting for
any of us forget it. This is Eliza Cassell, reporting to you live from Picus.
Exclusivity. Anonymity.
Incident? Steve using the head after me.
And we at Palisade